The Seattle Seahawks have finished their final Wednesday practice of the year. Let's get to the video.
What other stops have been? What other stops have been?
There you go, 6'5". You're not ready? You're not ready? Okay, yeah. I'm ready. We're ready.
He's been with Doug Peterson since now. Yeah, I know that. I heard it. Oh, yeah. He was a Gunners coach, right? If anybody been blocking from a child, then they fired me. Don't block me from a child.
Here we go, 1 minute. Uno, minuto. That's how it's gonna be.
Season Wednesday. I know it's our last one, but focuses on really closing the year out the right way and starting this year the right way too. So it's not what we wanted to be at stake, but it is what it is, and we're gonna make the most of the game. So this is the next game. That's number one. There's broader implications, getting to 10 wins, trying to be 4-2 in our division, trying to play our brand of football the way we know how. Building upon our foundation for years to come. There's a lot at stake for us this weekend. It's not the stakes that we want, but those are always in play. It transcends just the defensive line room. I mean, he's a leader. He's one of the leaders on our football team, and he's I think he's really grown in that role throughout the year. He's really embraced it and has taken on that as a challenge as well as stepping his game to another level. And I just think when you get to know him, I mean, he's a guy that loves his teammates and works incredibly hard and has a great attitude every day. And if I'm, he's an easy guy to follow. Guys, Jim Thorpe Award winner, I mean, he's a heck of a player. And I think it was just a matter of finding the right role for him. And sometimes with those guys, you try to maybe ask him to do too many things because he can do all those things. When maybe the best thing is to kind of pick one and choose. It takes time to find the right thing. And to his credit, he's really embraced the challenge when Rayshon went down, and he was ready. So when preparation meets opportunity, that's when great things happen. So you gotta credit him for being ready to roll, and then just his natural ball skills and playmaking ability. That's Kobe. So we're excited about the year he's had and expect him to take the next level.
View it as just one more chance for this team to just go out and put a finished product on the field. Try to get Coach McDonald to 10 wins in his first season. I mean, a lot of guys have personal goals and incentives to hit. So I think a lot of people have different reasons to play for. But just to beat the Rams in the final game, a sweet taste in our mouth. I will say, just being in the NFL, there's a lot of competitive guys in this league, and especially on this team. So, I mean, I wouldn't expect anything less than for us to go out there and play like we're still, fighting to get in the playoffs. I think it just sends a message to, the opposing team that, what type of identity that this team will have moving forward. So, I don't think people are gonna, just lay down and just accept not making it to the playoffs and just think this last week is gonna be a cakewalk. In this league, every win isn't gonna be pretty, isn't supposed to be pretty. You got great players on both sides of the ball, but I think just that way we fought through adversity, I think it's just something to build on for next season. And this was a lot of our first years together. And everything we can just build on for next year and come back stronger, fix our mistakes. And just be better for next year's league. And I think the league is in great hands with talent, moving forward. But no, it doesn't surprise me because, there's a lot of great young guys who want to be great early. And, they hit the learning curve early and, get around that rookie slump of making a mistake here or there, and they learn from it and don't make the same mistake twice.
I expect to see everything. In our eyes, we're still playing for, a lot. 10 wins, just the opportunity to start this year off the right way leading into next year. So I feel like we're gonna come out and play as we should. To be honest with you, like that stuff is like far beyond me. Like, wish it was for something. But like I said, I'm gonna go out there, play this last game with this group of guys who welcomed me in so graciously. So I'm just thankful to have the opportunity to go out there and play. But as far as like extension or free agency, I'm kind of just letting my agent handle it, letting the organization handle it, and hopefully, we get something on that defense each week. You know what you're gonna get out of me. From a tackle perspective, I like to hit people, so flying around, running down people, tackling is something that I just enjoy to do, and I've been blessed to have 3 consecutive years of 100+ tackles. So, for me, hopefully I keep it going, but consistency is something I pride myself on, making sure that whatever team I'm on, when I line up, that you're gonna get my best and the best out of me.
All right, so there you go. You heard from head coach Mike McDonald, Ernest Jones, DK Metcalf, and to a man, the message is very clear. There's plenty to play for on Sunday when the Seahawks take on the LA Rams. Now, for the Seahawks, a win on Sunday would give first-year head coach Mike McDonald a 10-win season. And a lot of the players said, you know what, we'd like to deliver that gift to him. Also, a couple players, Geno Smith, Lincoln Tomlinson, they're going to play hard and because they've got some incentives that they can pad to their contract if they participate and play on a Sunday. Also, Ernest Jones said this. He said, a win on Sunday would get us to start thinking about being the team that we want to be, which is a playoff team. So as opposed to, he said, trying to be a team that's looking to get in the playoffs, we begin right from the get-go that we're a playoff team and we play that way all through the season. So we don't have to wait until week 17, 18, whatnot, and hope somebody does that. He said, no, we want the destiny to be in our hands and we want to be that kind of a team. So that's what the messaging and the vibe that I'm getting here at the practice facility. The locker room, the players were, they were jovial. You could tell they were focused, and the energy, as I said, and the vibe was high. And also, as far as the Rams are concerned, since they've clinched the NFC West, Sean McVay announced that Jimmy Garoppolo will start at quarterback instead of Matthew Stafford. From the VMAC in Renton, I'm Osvita Maria for the CascadiaSports.net report. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Thanks for subscribing.